Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown here to talk about another Kingdom Hearts video. But I want to give my thoughts on, hey, if you don't want no more Disney characters in future Kingdom Hearts games, you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan. You never have and you never will be. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, let's take the most important thing out of Kingdom Hearts that makes Kingdom Hearts Disney. Why do you think the first Kingdom Hearts game was so awesome and unique? Because you had Square and Disney characters merging together. Now you're going to take the Disney side of it? What's next? It's just the Square part. You just want to, if you want a Final Fantasy, just play Final Fantasy. If you want a Dragon Quest, play Dragon Quest. You see, this is why this is what I'm saying. Square, if you're going to cater to these motherfuckers, what is wrong with you? You're already catering to those motherfuckers anyways, right? So why stop now, right? But I'll say this. If you do want that, you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan, man. Why would you want that? Because you're what? Tired of the Disney shit? Then you know what? Then that's your problem. That's your problem, man. That's literally your problem. So that is literally your problem, man. Like, most people are like, oh, why should you care? Listen, I might not play the games right now, but if Square decides to not put Disney characters in their next game, why the fuck should I even go back to the series again? Even if there was like one Kingdom Hearts game that gave me a curiosity, and then all of a sudden the next game is literally like, oh, no Final Fantasy, no Disney characters, I'm all like, then what's the point? Then what's the point? Name me a different title then. It's not Kingdom Hearts. Now most people are like, what if they put Disney words and Final Fantasy words? Square Enix words, like Nier, Chrono Trigger. They should have done that a long time ago, in my opinion. They should have done that in Kingdom Hearts 2 or Birth by Sleep, in my opinion. They have so many content. Imagine Sora meeting what is it? Aya Brie from Parasite Eve. And Sora has to fight Eve and shit. Obviously there won't be no blood and guts and shit. But it'll still be like, oh shit, pretty disturbing for a Kingdom Hearts thing. Because look, Sora is going to the world of Shibuya, which is not Shibuya. I'm still going to call it Shibuya, alright? I don't give a fuck what it is. Oh, it's Kodratum, Shibuya. Kodratum, Shibuya, 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 Shibuya. Naga, 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 Naga. But anyways, when they go there, it's supposedly, from what I heard, there is supposed to be literally war incarnate. That's why Yuzuru is, that's why Yuzuru is the way he is. And Sora, Riku, Mickey, Kylie haven't witnessed war like that. Like tanks coming in and blowing shit up in front of them, killing millions upon people. That's just an example. They never witnessed shit like that. Because if they did, what would happen to their characters? Most people be like, they will probably be better. Probably. But at the same time, there's Nomura here. He probably will make these fucking characters pussies. Oh my god, why is so death and destruction? You guys need to come into each other and hug each other and say kumbaya. Did that happen in World War I and World War II? No, it didn't. We killed those motherfuckers, right? Right? And Yuzuru, the only thing that I am intrigued for the next Kingdom Hearts game is that Yuzuru and Riku seeing each other. Especially when Yuzuru sees Riku. Oh, that's going to be... It sounds like it's going to be... But I can see Nomura fuck that up really quick, man. I can see it. And most people are like, oh, you always put it so low and shit. Why are you so negative? Oh, okay, but when I speak positive about Kingdom Hearts, you're going to call me a Kingdom Hearts fanboy, right? You see, you can't win with these people. You can't win with the trolls. You can't win with the haters. Because they want to win all the fucking time. Because they, like, sucks like a bitch. All right? Literally, how much you want to bet if you go to their, if you literally went to their house right now, how much you want to bet their mother or or their woman or something treats them like shit, and they always need to listen, kind of like that the last Airbender, the Avatar Last Airbender Bender episode when Katara is trying to get revenge, and the Firebender is just a bitch. Yeah, that's how the trolls are. The trolls are like that, literally. And if I was Katara, I don't give a fuck. Oh, revenge wouldn't do anything. You're right, it wouldn't do anything, but the motherfucker's dead. He deserves it. All right. Oh, but in a few years, you're not gonna feel complete. Yes, I will, bitch. Some people won't, but I will. All right. Some people do get a satisfaction of killing people that kill their own people. Just saying, dude. You think some people out here think that, oh, you never get the satisfaction. Sometimes you don't. It depends on the situation. Sometimes you do. You know? And then you could do this with Kingdom Hearts, man. If Saga went into Cauldron and he saw all of this shit, what's going to happen to his psyche? And I'm still going to go back to the whole part of me saying, hey, if you don't want Disney in your Kingdom Hearts games, why are you playing the series then? The reason I even started playing the series is because it had Disney characters in it. I remember telling my friend about this, and my friend was like, yeah, that's how I got the game too. I saw Donald and Goofy in the cover of it, and I picked it up. Right! So mostly all of us that has become Kingdom Hearts fans literally grabbed the cover because it has Disney characters in it. Could it have been shit? Of course. But it was awesome. For crying out loud, when it was first announced that Disney and Square are going to merge and make a game, people were like, oh, this is going to be trash. But us, we were like, we never heard of it. We were like, huh? And then all of a sudden we see it in the store and we'd be like, oh, we saw the cover and we got it and we see the back of it and everything. We bought it and we played it. Then we hear that Sippin' and Clean song. Oh my God, like once we heard that Sippin' and Clean song, we knew the fucking trolls had a suck all dick. Because that shit was fucking amazing, man. That opening is still fucking amazing. I don't give a fuck what no one says. Kingdom Hearts 2 is better. And a little bit Kingdom Hearts 3 is a little bit better too, you know. The openings, I mean. But the openings with Kingdom Hearts games, I never complain about, especially with the mobile, the handheld ones. I don't complain about none of those openings and stuff. Yes, they might use some of the same songs, but the way the cutscenes are made and put together, I definitely like the coded one a lot more. Because to me, when I look at the coded opening, it puts everything in perspective, and then next to the Kingdom Hearts 3 saga, you know? That's just me. That's the way I saw it from the opening. But again, going back, hey, if you don't want Disney in your Kingdom Hearts games that is merging from Disney and Square, I don't know what to tell you. Play The World Ends With You, which is a good ass game, man. I highly recommend it. If you haven't played that game on the DS or Switch, get it any other way, right? Fuck what anyone says about, oh, the controls. Fuck it, just try it out, man. And if the controls do hurt you a bit, then try the DS version, right? Get both if you want, all right? Oh, I don't have that money. Well, find a cheaper price, man. The World Ends With You is not that expensive. The original, you know, obviously, if you get it just with the cartridge, it's probably like $25. So with the package, it probably would cost you $40, which is not bad, actually. That's actually a steal, to be quite honest. Most people are like, really? What? It's like, yeah, I mean, come on, guys. When people look at consoles and look at it for $400 and say that's a steal, I'm looking at them like they're fucking stupid, okay? Because that shit's rent money, in my opinion. That's just me, man. That's just me. But I still think that people that want Disney characters to be gone are not Kingdom Hearts fans. Why would you want that to begin with? Do you realize how awesome Donald and Goofy are in the game? Most people are like, oh, Donald sucks. He sucks at healing. Look. I thought that too, until I saw clips of people using Donald and Goofy right. When I saw that shit, I'm like, what the fuck? So Donald and Goofy in the original Kingdom Hearts game, they could be used same way in Kingdom Hearts 2. The way you can use Donald and Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 2, you can do that in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's just that people need to figure that out for themselves. Is it fucked up sometimes? Because, you know, when you die, all of a sudden Donald heals you, but it doesn't matter? Yes, but in the way, that's the player's fault. You know how many times that's happened to me? A whole bunch of times. And I'm like, what the fuck? But then you see this clip that this person fucking is about to die and Donald heals him right away before he gets attacked. And I'm like, Donald never does that to me. Why? Because he makes sure that Donald does it before it happens. You gotta go to the settings and change it. which I love those settings. I do. And I like it a little bit better in Kingdom Hearts 3, but again, I love the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 versions a lot better, to be quite honest. Again, I don't hate the Kingdom Hearts 3 version, the way you can change it for the characters and stuff. But I always liked that. I always did. You know, it was something that was really a favorite of mine, because again, you can have control of what your characters could be. For crying out loud, you don't have to have Goofy and Donald fight in those 2 games. You could literally have them on standby and just give you potions and shit. Yeah, it's true, and that's awesome. I love that. Different styles for different gameplays in Kingdom Hearts, and that's what I love about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, man. You can do that a little bit in Kingdom Hearts 3, yes, but this is not really about that. But I just wanted to mention that, you know. And the thing is, that's what the fun aspect of Kingdom Hearts is, you know, having Disney characters mixed with Final Fantasy characters. Most people be like, oh, Sqawn and Dawn are next to each other. It's so eerie, it's so stupid, but yet it fits. Why does it fit? Because it's like an anime. Most people are like, oh, how dare you say that? It is. What do you want me to tell you? It has the humor like an anime. Don't fuck with me. It fucking does. All right? It's been like that since Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay? For crying out loud, there's an anime book about it. And they use the humor of like anime in that book. So don't fuck with me. All right? And the thing is, when I played Kingdom Hearts 3 and I had some type of humor like that, I'm just like, they're literally taking out from their comic books. I hope they do more like that. But again, I'm very like up and down with Kingdom Hearts, man. Sometimes there's good stuff, and then other times when the bad stuff happens, I'm like, this is complete shit. Complete shit. Why the fuck was this game made like this? You can change the gameplay, but the structure of Kingdom Hearts 3 you can never change. It's still going to be shit. No matter what. No matter what, it's going to be shit. All right? Especially the worlds, man. The way that's structured and crap, man. For real. And the thing is, if you don't want Disney characters in the next Kingdom Hearts game, then the logo Disney won't be there. And then you're going to be like, why is Disney? I guarantee fucking tell you fucking idiots will be like, why is this Disney logo not there? Because there's no fucking Disney characters in it. So why in the fuck would Disney put their characters in it if there's no Disney characters? Why would they put their logo on it? Oh, but because Disney owns Kingdom Hearts. It doesn't fucking matter. If they're not using their characters, they're not going to put their logo on it. Stupid fuck. It's like when Warner Brothers uses Batman. They're not going to put DC if... Hello? You do realize that, right? It's the same thing with the Spider-Man movies, man. They're not gonna from Sony, and then they'll be like, all right, we made Spider-Man, we created Spider-Man, not Marvel. Fuck them. You're using a character from Marvel. Show the Marvel logo, you assholes. Come on, man. Common fucking sense. Common fucking sense. That's why I know that Tetsuya Nomura and all these fucking people that join Kingdom Hearts are not true Kingdom Hearts fans, man. We're the minority, man. What happened? What happened here? When the weak became the minority? When? Since Nomura decided to fuck the fans, that's why. Alright? And don't tell me Kingdom Hearts 2 was the final finale. Unless it fucking was. Nomura even said it himself. So fuck off with that shit. Oh, well, he brought the series back anyways. You know, he brought the series back because they told him to bring the series back. They told him, hey, have a Kingdom Hearts game on the mobile. And he was like, oh. I feel like Tetsuya Nomura sees Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and the other side games like Chain of Memories and 350 Days/2 Days, like, those are cohesive narratives, basically. Because look at the scene when Roxas and Sqawn and all that and Axo from Kingdom Hearts 3. Tell me that storytelling is not better than what you get with Kairi, Sora, and Riku and Mickey. Why? It's like someone wrote that. It's like someone completely different wrote that. And then Nomura stepped in and were like, no, I'm here now. I feel like someone made that game, man, and made that part separately. I'm telling you, man, the people that, look, the original Kingdom Hearts team is not there anymore. That's why you have this stupid fucking people making Kingdom Hearts 3. They don't know how to do shit, which is the people that made Birth by Sleep. Right? Am I right about that? I could be wrong, right? But hey, correct me if I'm wrong. But if you're going to call me an idiot, then get the fuck out of here. All right? You don't deserve the air I breathe. Get out of here. So, at the end of the day, do you think Kingdom Hearts... Well, do you think Kingdom Hearts should not have Disney characters in the next game? If you think that, then I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going to say that you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan. You never liked the series to begin with. Alright? It's almost like that YouTuber. I don't know what that YouTuber's name, because, you know, he's an orc and he's going to die eventually too, so I can't wait for that motherfucker to just perish. Alright? There's some YouTubers that I know here that are going to fucking perish soon. Why? Because we live in a fucking spiritual world right now. And if you're so-called white, basically, if you have your, founding fathers' DNA inside of you, you're gonna die, man. And if we're not gonna kill you, so-called Hispanics and blacks, the planet's gonna kill you. And that's reality, motherfucker. Alright? That's reality. That is reality. Something that you don't want to fucking accept, right? But hey, that's it. Do you guys think Kingdom Hearts should not have Disney characters? Look, I'm all for other Square properties to be in Kingdom Hearts. Hell yeah. I think that would be fucking amazing, to be quite honest. Imagine, oh god, I can't believe I said it. No, I won't put that. Imagine Final Fantasy IX being in the Kingdom Hearts game, like that world of Final Fantasy IX. In a way that's a sequel to Final Fantasy IX, you know? Imagine Final Fantasy 8, you know? I was going to mention Final Fantasy 7, but I'm like, no, fuck it. No. Why I said that is because we already got that already. Most people are like, what are you talking about? No, we didn't. Yes, I know, we didn't, but I'm talking about, same thing with Sqawn and shit. We already got those characters. So can we get Lightning? Can we get Terra? Oh, it'll be confused. We're not gonna have Terra because there'll be two Terras. Terra a female and Terra a fucking male. So you won't put Terra in Kingdom Hearts because there's another Terra in Kingdom Hearts. It's the same fucking shit when they're like, oh, we don't want to put Riku in the Kingdom Hearts game because everyone will be confused about, which one's the real Riku. Redesigned them like you did in Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay? And the thing is, originally Lightning was supposed to be in Dream Drop Distance. There's concept arts of her. Of being in, literally, she's a teenager and shit. And she's literally supposed to, I think she was supposed to teach her how to train and shit. But she was never in the game. She's probably in the files, but she's not in the game. And most people are like, she was never supposed to be in the game, dude. There's a fucking picture of her. There's literally a picture of her. Of her being young and shit. And using the fucking thing from Kingdom Hearts 2, that little sword thing that you have to pick when you Roxas. She has that weapon. So don't fucking tell me that we're not going to use her in Dream Drop Distance, okay? Oh, they're probably going to use her in Kingdom Hearts 2. Final Fantasy 13 wasn't even around. Maybe the concept of it was, but we wouldn't know. We wouldn't even fucking knew who the fuck this bitch was. Self-promotion, okay, fine, but it will take years for Final Fantasy 13 to come out. Come on, man. Think, man. They won't do that shit. That would be fucking retarded. But again, I would have loved to see Zaz. Don't put Snow there, because fuck Snow. And don't put Hope there, because fuck Hope. Literally, fuck those two characters. I'd rather see either Lightning, Zaz, Vanille, and Fane. That's the only two characters I'd rather see Sarah and Mog also, and the other guy, what is it? The other two characters from, I can't remember from the top of my head right now. The other two characters from Final Fantasy 13 too, which to be honest, those were two good characters in my opinion. Well, three, because Yuna, Yule, all those characters were good. They were really good. Those were the highlights of Final Fantasy 13 too, in my opinion, man. Then they just completely made it shit by the end, and I'm just like, Oh god. It's not a bad game. It's just the ending puts a sour taste in your mouth, you know? And then they just want you to buy Lightning Returns, and I'm just like, I never beat it, so sorry. Because the whole time thing, I'm sorry, I can't deal with that shit. I can't. I never could. That's why I don't play Majora's Mask. But that's really it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that, again, do you think that, hey, you think it will be the same thing as Kingdom Hearts if you take out the Disney characters out? I don't think it will. But hey, if you think so, there you go. But if you don't think so, tell me down below also, you know? So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And give me your thoughts and your opinions about it. So I'll see ya.